And we are back with the Los Angeles Angels franchise mode here on MLB 21 The Show. This is episode number 120 of the Angels franchise. Currently, we are in the month of May, and the Angels are actually losing some games. Not doing too well. What is going on here? We're on what? Like a 10-game losing streak? Choo-Choo gets injured? Oh, okay. Mike Trout gets injured. Great start to the video. Trout's out for 1 to 2 months. He's got shoulder separation. And now Randall Poulson's in the starting lineup. Great. Hey, we had a draft, and I finally had a pretty good draft. We got this guy named James Carr. We got Eric. We got some pretty solid players. The problem is, are we ever going to see these guys? Probably not. So there is that. We are now in the month of June. The Angels are 11 games above 500 now, only 10 games over that mark. Yeah, this isn't good. Trout's going to still be out for 3 to 4 weeks. I get he's getting up there in age, but just look at our lineup right now. It's not good. I'll show it to you in just a second as we are going to go to San Diego today to take on the Padres. But man, we are dropping games. Only 7 games up 500. We are 5 games back in the AL West, behind both the Stros and the A's. And currently we are the second wild card. The A's are the first wild card. Behind us are the Sox, Mariners, and Indians respectively. And here we go. In San Diego, this is the Angels team, and oh my goodness, it's not great. I mean, we're leading off Jeremiah Jackson, okay, Brandon Marsh for the first time in his career is batting second, Seager's third, Bell is fourth, and then you go Poulson, Mendoza, Rushman, Adele. Oh, that's not good. If we were playing an American League team, Trey Mancini would be DH, and the problem is Mancini's batting 175 on the season. We're going to have Sixto Sanchez going the mound tonight for us, and as for the Padres, it will be the lefty. It is Joey Lucchesi, and folks, if you have not yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for some more Los Angeles Angels franchise mode here on the channel. There is the lefty in Lucchesi, 1-3 record so far this year, ERA of 3.38. Jeremiah Jackson is leading it off on the 2-2 count. Jackson, that ball is going to get under the glove of Manny Machado. That's why we traded him in the Padres franchise. Okay, Marsh now on the 1-1 count, hits one up the middle. That ball, and there's going to be a dive at short. Everyone's going to be safe. Just like that, runners on first and second. No outs for Corey Seager. Seager's going to hit one on the ground. Lucchesi going to short, over to first, and the Padres are going to turn 2. And here is your official Angels lineup. It's Jackson, Marsh, Seager, Bell, Poulson, Mendoza, Rushman, and Joe Adele. But here comes Josh Bell with 2 outs in the inning on the 1-1 count. Bell hits one to short. Can they make the play right there? Eduardo is gonna make it. And now we go to the bottom of the first. The Angels still with no runs. Here comes Sixto Sanchez, 6-5 record so far this year. ERA of 3.63. Lead it off will be Peter Welch. The first baseman hits one on the ground to Jeremiah Jackson. Routine first out here of this ball game. Now up is the second baseman in Marciano. I cannot pronounce that first name. He's going to hit one to short. There is Corey Seager, the former MVP, has got it. 2 gone in the inning for Manny Machado on the 1-2 swing and a miss on the changeup. As we go to the second inning, Randall Poulson leads us off on the full count. Poulson will draw the walk on that pitch inside. So he is on for Drew Mendoza. Mendoza's going to rip one into center field. But lefty, that ball is going to go absolutely nowhere. So 1 gone in the inning for Adley Rushman. He cannot hit lefties to save his life. And there you go. He's going to strike out. 2 gone in the inning for Joe Adele. Adele blasts one right to second base, but it's going to be caught. As we go to the bottom of the second, starting off will be Trent Grisham. Grisham's going to strike out on that pitch down for first out here of the bottom of the second inning. Now comes Clint Frazier on the full count. Frazier will draw ball 4. He's going to leave the slider down, bringing up Victor Carantini, the catcher, on the 1-2. He's going to hit one on the ground, and it's tailor-made. Seager over to Jackson. Jackson the bell. And the Angels are going to turn the double play to get out of the bottom of the second. Sixto Sanchez comes up to start off the top of the third. And yeah, we're getting leadoff singles from Sixto Sanchez. Absolutely perfect. Jeremiah Jackson, though, comes up, hits one on the ground, and that's a double play ball for the Padres. So the Sanchez hit comes to nothing as Jackson turns right into a double play, and Brandon Marsh hits one up the middle. He cannot beat this throw out. And the Angels go down in the top of the third, still with no runs. On the bottom of the third, that ball is going to be popped up into the outfield. Yeah, Hunter Renfroe is back in San Diego. He's going to hit one to Joe Adell. One gone in the inning now for Eduardo, the shortstop, hitting one to Jeremiah Jackson. Two gone in the inning for the pitcher now in Joey Lucchesi on the 1-1. Lucchesi hits one in the left field, and that is a pretty solid first 9 batters right there for Sixto Sanchez to start off this game. On the top of the 4th, Corey Seager up first in the full count, lining one straight into the shift at second base. That'll be the first out here of the inning for Josh Bell, batting from the right side of the plate. The book club leader hits the curveball into center field, where it will be caught by the greatest postseason fielder of all time. It is Trent Grisham. 2 down for Randall Polson. Polson's gonna hit the outside curveball deep in the air right field. That ball's carrying, and it's gonna get down. Randall Polson's got 2. He's gonna look for 3. Polson is gonna be in there with a triple. Randall Polson with the 2-out triple will give Drew Mendoza a shot. That ball is gonna be bounced to Victor Carantini. Polson leads off too much, and they gun him out at third. So Polson will run himself into an out right there as we go to the bottom of the 4th. That is a routine first out to Corey Seager. One gone in the inning now for the 2-hole hitter. It is going to be Marciano. He's going to hit one into left field. There is going to be Randall Polson. 2 down in the inning for Manny Machado. And on the 1-2 count, Machado hits one up the middle. Can Corey Seager take a hit away from the multi-time All-Star? Yes, he will. Seager guns out Machado as we go to the top of the 5th. Still scoreless on both sides, but hopefully that will help break the scoreless tie. Mendoza will get a hit into center field to kick off the top of the 5th inning. Now up is Adley Rutschman, the switching catcher on the 2-1. Rutschman gonna hit one in the infield. He is gonna be in with an infield hit. Runners on first and second. No outs for Joe Adell. And Adell hits one straight into the ground. Are the Padres gonna turn 2? They won't. Runners at the corners. Sanchez is up on the full count, and Sixto, no, you could have struck out and that would have been better. Instead, Sanchez will hit into a double play, and the Angels again strand him. So we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Trent Grisham's going to strike out right there on that nasty pitch down by Sixto Sanchez. One gone in the inning for Clint Frazier. Frazier hits one pretty hard to second base, but there is Jeremiah Jackson. The Padres still looking for that first base runner in this game. Will it be Trent Grisham? Grisham's going to hit one into center field. That first hit of this game. Grisham into center field. There is Adell. As we go to the 6th inning, it's still 0-0. Jeremiah Jackson going to start us off with a bouncer to second base. That's going to be a good play right there, though, by the middle infielder. One gone in the inning for Brandon Marsh, the lefty on the 2-1. Lines one into center field, but it will be caught by Grisham again. 2 down in the inning for Corey Seager. Hard hit balls are resulting into outs. Lucchesi so far with the 6th inning shutout. As we go to the bottom of the 6th, Sanchez still yet to give up a hit, as that ball is going to be lined to Josh Bell for the first out the inning. Now in the 2-2 count, that's going to be it on the ground to Drew Mendoza. 2 gone in the inning now, and up at the plate will be the lefty Tincio Ornelas. I probably butchered the hell out of that name. He's coming in as a pinch hitter, and there's the first hit of this game. He's going to go for 2. Why, I do not know, so we're going to gun him out, but of course, the Padres are finally on the board with the hit. Lucchesi's day is done. In comes Ryan Weathers. ERA of 3.66 so far on the season, and he will see Josh Bell up first on the 1-1 count. Bell hits the curveball into center field, and that ball is so softly hit, it's going to get down. Josh Bell with the leadoff single, unconventional, but we will take it. Now up will be Randall Polson. He's going to pull that fastball very early on the 90-mile-an-hour fastball, and it's going to be caught in left field by Clint Frazier. So 1 gone in the inning for Drew Mendoza. Mendoza draws the walk, and now Los Angeles has got him on first and second. 1 out for Adley Rutschman. Rutschman will walk as well. They are loaded with 1 out for Joe Adell. On the 2-1 count, Adell hits one into center field. It's going to get through. It's going to score 1. It's going to score 2. Yes, it will. Joe Adell gives the Angels the lead. They are up 2-0 here in the 7th inning. We're going to keep Sixto Sanchez in the game, and maybe that was not advised, as he's going to pop 1 out to second. So 2 gone in the inning with runners in the corners for Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson lines 1 to Manny Machado. It is caught. We go to the bottom of the 7th with that 2-run lead, and there's a leadoff out right there. Jackson over to Bell. 1 gone in the inning now for the 2-hole hitter. Swing and a miss. Marciano strikes out on the pitch down by Sixto Sanchez. Can he get rid of the side? Machado strikes out as well. Down he goes on the slider as we go straight to the bottom of the 8th inning. Trent Grisham up first. That one is off the leg of Sanchez. Bell off the ricochet cannot get Grisham out. So leadoff single now at the plate is gonna be Clint Frazier, and there you go. Back-to-back hits for the Padres. And with no outs in the inning, this can be trouble. And it starts with Victor Caratini on the 1-1. He puts one in the ground. Bell is seer, back to Bell. The best possible outcome right there for the Angels is that. Double play ball, Hunter Renfroe will walk on the slider. And that will do it for Sanchez. In comes Tanner Rainey in need of 1 out, ERA of 3.32 on the season. He needs 1 out to get out the inning. On the 1-2 count, Rainey's got him on the slider. We now move to the top of the 9th. James Karinchak pitching now for the Padres. ERA at 5.25 in the season. Not having a good year as the former Indians closer. And he will see Randall Poulsen first in the 1-1. Poulsen will pull the fastball into left field. He has got a leadoff single. And now Drew Mendoza on the 1-2. Hits one into left field as well. Back-to-back singles off Karinchak. And they are now on for Adley Rutschman on the 1-2 count. Rutschman up the middle. Ground straight to a double play. So 2 down in the inning, runner on third for Joe Adell. Adell looking for RBI number 3, and he will get it. Joe Adell has driven in all 3 runs in this game. Absolutely unbelievable. Willie Calhoun's the pinch hitter. He's going to pop one out to the catcher and Victor Caratini, but Joe Adell is responsible for all 3 runs in this game, and here we go. Here he is, the new closer of the Angels. It is the bruiser, Brusdar Graterol. On the 3-2 count, there we go. Nasty from Graterol. That pitch down is the first out of the bottom of the 9th inning. And now on the 1-2 count, Graterol's got him to hit one to first. And oh, it gets under the glove of Josh Bell. So 1 down in the inning with the runner on first on the 1-2 count. There's a swing and a miss though on the changeup. Down goes Marciano. And in comes Manny Machado on the 3-2 count. Machado to first to Josh Bell, and that will do it. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim go on the road. They pick up an important win here in San Diego. They win this one by a score of 3-0. It is a combined shutout for Sixto Sanchez. Of course, Tanner Rainey getting 1 out, and Brusdar Graterol picking it up for his 29th save of the season. And the Angels now improve to a record of 43 wins and 35 losses. As for the San Diego Padres, they are now 36 and 39. And folks, thank y'all for watching episode number 120 of the Los Angeles Angels franchise mode here on MLB 21 The Show. If you haven't yet though, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for more. And Mamba forever.